Hey everyone, Jeff Bickley here with AccuSpray with an exciting update that just came across my desk about the DJI T100. So if you've been following the ongoing saga in the drone industry lately, you know that there's been a lot of headwinds and it often feels like the Wild West out there. And that's no exception with the rumors swirling around DJI and their new T100. Now, I want to be clear, there's still a lot of uncertainty for DJI's future related to the NDAA that goes into effect later this year. And again, the rumor mill is at full tilt with what's going on with that, as well as US distribution. And I'm not going to wade too deep into the rumor mill here, but I will say this. As of right now, it looks like there is a very real path forward for the T100 to make its way into the US market. And let me tell you, this thing is a beast. 100-liter spray tank, 150-liter spread tank. That's 26 gallons liquid and 40 gallons dry for those of us here in the United States. And it's DJI's largest and most advanced drone yet. This thing has a massive 330-pound takeoff weight, 62-inch carbon fiber blades, and a top speed of just over 44 miles per hour. A lot of folks out there are comparing this to the XAG P150, which is definitely smaller in terms of specs. On the P150, you have an 18.5-gallon tank versus the T100's 26-gallon and a 30-gallon spreader capacity compared to the 40-gallon spreader on the T100. It also tops out at around 40 miles an hour as opposed to the T100, 44 miles an hour. So in terms of side-by-side comparison, without having the T100 here yet to run real-world comparisons, they're similar, although the T100 is definitely a larger drone. And listen, the XAG is a solid machine. It's arguably one of the best drones out there in terms of hardware, but we have heard time and again, fantastic drone, kind of frustrating software. Connectivity issues and workflow disruptions have had a real impact on efficiency out in the field. And, while the XAG team has done a fantastic job of listening to feedback and pushing updates to resolve some of these issues, DJI is known for its best-in-class user interface and experience. With the T100, DJI took everything that they learned from the T40 and the T50 and dialed it all the way in. It has a 5-eye vision system, phased array radar, laser radar, full 360-degree obstacle detection, AI flight path optimization, and augmented reality overlays for real-time trajectory predictions. That's some next-level stuff. What's also cool about the T100 is that it's not just a spray and spread drone. You've got 220-pound lift capacity for cargo delivery. So forestries, fisheries, farming logistics. They also have this cool handheld device, which is like a beacon for your location. It allows you to accept the delivery, lower the cable, so no more need to have a separate drone like a fly cart for this kind of task. There are a lot of other really cool features on the T100 as well, such as the 4-nozzle system that pushes over 10 gallons per minute, which is killer for dense canopy coverage and large acreage jobs. They do have the adjustable droplet size, which is still a standard feature, but there will also be an optional mist nozzle if you're working with delicate applications or certain specialty crops. The spreader features a high-capacity auger feed system that not only increases efficiency, but dramatically reduces clogs and inconsistencies, which can be kind of a headache on some of the older models. For the battery, DJI says you'll be looking at a 9-minute fast charge system. Now, quick sidebar. I want to talk about compliance just for a minute because a lot of people out there skip this step. Before you make a large investment on a drone, make sure it's legal to fly in the US. There are two lists that you need to check. One is the FAA's Section 44807 approved UAS list. We'll link that in the comments below. The other is the FAA Declaration of Compliance list for remote ID. Don't assume it's compliant just because someone is selling it. Always double check. This stuff really does matter. There's going to be a lot of very upset people out there when they realize they dropped tens of thousands of dollars on drones that aren't compliant. And at AccuSpray, we really do take compliance seriously. That's why we'll be proud to be of the first in line to offer the T100 once it clears US regulatory requirements. And we're opening up a wait list right now. So if you want to be among the first to get your hands on this drone, we've got you covered. DJI has a history of launching in China first, working out the bugs, then rolling it into global markets. So if and when this drone becomes available here, it will be battle tested. So we're tracking the regulatory side closely, and we'll keep you posted as soon as we know more. If you have questions about the T100 or any other drone you see out there on the market, be sure to reach out to one of our customer success reps who can answer any questions you might have. And until then, be safe, fly smart, and keep building.